What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And today we are talking about Kyrie Irving. Now, guys, you know that I typically trash young players of today. And I think that many of the guys just can't play. But you know what? I cannot say that about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is an illustrious handler of the basketball. He can finish with either hand. I mean, at an amazing elite level. He can get to any spot on the court. I've never seen anybody break down defenses as illustrious as him. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I grew up watching Allen Iverson. But the things that I've seen Kyrie Irving do with the basketball, he has the ball on the string. The guy is good. He's a very efficient player. He can do. There's nothing that he can't do with the basketball. I've never seen a guy that can put that thing on the string like him. Never. Now, I think that Allen Iverson is just as talented as a ball handler, but I'm talking about, like, you know, just can get to anywhere on the court. And I'm saying this because Kyrie Irving is not as good as an athlete as Allen Iverson was. But despite being a super talented point guard, as far as an offensive threat, he's a terrible teammate. All right, that's just what it is, and he's a dummy. Okay, but he's also a simp. And just like a lot of young guys of today, Kyrie Irving is trying to show how much he cares about the world and Black Lives Matter, and a lot of these things. Now, don't get me wrong, I agree with Kyrie on certain things about Black Lives Matter. But the thing that's killing me is this whole donation that Kyrie Irving made to the WNBA. And a lot of guys are not really talking about it, but the Kyrie Irving situation is that the WNBA players might be sitting out, some of them. And for those ladies who are sitting out due to the global pandemic, ongoing civil unrest, all of these things, Kyrie Irving's gonna give $1.5 million to support the income of WNBA players. Now, again, Kyrie Irving was trying to get NBA players to sit out because of what's going on with Black Lives Matter. And I like the move to a certain degree, although his Brooklyn Nets were going nowhere, and without Durant playing this year. But again, we talk about helping women who don't need the help. All right? We don't need to be helping women who don't need the help. Right? And although this is a nice gesture, it's stupid. It is stupid. Because, see, the thing about it is that women are always talking about that they want equality. Okay? They don't need men's help. They can do things that men can do. All right? And if those women who don't want to play this year because of whatever civil unrest, my question is this. Will women come up if it was the same thing with the men, would women support men and give up money to support NBA players who are not playing? The answer is no. Okay? Women have more money than men do. They have a bigger economy. So why is Kyrie Irving giving $1.5 million when Oprah Winfrey should give $1.5 million? Mackenzie Bezos? I have a story coming about her in a minute. She didn't do anything in her life. She just married a guy. Okay? She's worth $36 billion for doing nothing. Okay? Why doesn't she give money? She doesn't do anything. What has she done? Okay? She even changed her name back to Mackenzie Scott. All right? She didn't do anything. She married a smart guy. She has $36 billion. Actually now, $64.5 billion for doing nothing. Why doesn't she give money to WNBA? She's a woman, right? And see, Kyrie Irving, you just bailed out a group of people who don't need your help. And that's why a lot of times men have to stop helping women. Let me just say this. I agree with Donovan Sharp. You know me and Donovan Sharp have had our issues. But Donovan Sharp is a damn good podcaster. He's a damn good writer. And one of the best finds I've ever did is when I convinced his ass to come to YouTube. I talked to him November 2016. I said, Donovan, if you come to YouTube, things will change. And go subscribe to the guy because the guy's brilliant. And one of his best articles that he's ever written in life was called Why Men Should Stop Helping Women. And I want to add to that. I'm going to leave that link at the top of the description. Women don't need men's help. Okay? Women are more powerful and have more money, more industries that cater to them. They don't need Kyrie Irving's $1.5 million. So Kyrie, why are you helping them? They don't need your money. Who are you trying to impress here? If those women don't want to go to work and they want to opt out, then that's on them. Like feminism is about men helping women. But feminism is not about women helping women, obviously. Because if it was, why are the rich women of today not giving WNBA players? I'll tell you, because feminists don't even care about those WNBA players like that. And it goes to tell you that men care more about women than women themselves sometimes. Men are so sympathetic to women's issues. And yet you're always talking about how men don't care. Well, look, but Kyrie Irving, he's a simp. He definitely cares. And while I think the WNBA and basketball is important, what I'm going to also tell you is this. It'd be bigger if women supported it. Women don't support the WNBA for a reason. They don't like it as much. All right? Women want all of these things, but do you know who's at the male basketball games? It's the men. It's the women. Women love men's sports, but they don't like their own sports. And women will do anything to go to a Lakers game. They'll do anything to go to a Sonics game. Well, when the Sonics are playing. Or a Niners game. Or a Cowboys game. The LA Sparks are playing, nobody's there. And that's not Kyrie Irving's fault. Women that are millionaires and billionaires need to be given their money into women's sports, not men. Because we are living in a time of equality. And ladies have the upper hand. Even in the NFL, you get something like women can control breast cancer month. You got all these big guys that are wearing breast cancer ribbons. They're trying to kill each other, but they're wearing breast cancer ribbons. The WNBA should say, you know what? Kyrie Irving, thanks, but no thanks. We got this. That's independence. And if women want the independence they say, then they can do that. They have their own blogs. They have their own meetups. They have their own entertainment. Do you know that women entertainment on YouTube is field running? Women have so much goddamn money that doesn't make any sense. They have a lot of money. Women do not need men's money, bro. They don't. And Kyrie Irving, you're a sucker, bro. You're a sucker. If women want to support their issues, let them support it. Because they will never come to the defense of guys. They're just not. And let me tell you something. A lot of you guys are more concerned with helping women than helping men. I Can't say that for sure. I don't know a whole lot about Kyrie Irving, but maybe he has helped a lot of men. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he does. But guys, when you do that, number one, it gives an opportunity for people not to respect you. I mean, how can you? I mean, it's sad. In order for WNBA to get better, men need to let the WNBA stand on their own too. Okay? NBA players don't need to be trying to help them, no. Because I'm in the entertainment industry. Do you see, of gossip? Do you see women coming to my defense trying to support my channel? No! This is equality. Women are adults. They're not kids. And guys, that's my time for today. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. I really appreciate all that you guys do. Thank you for the support on the channel. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Guys, check out the first comment pinned to the top. All my information is there. Also, check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirt series. You'll be glad that you did. Make sure that you check it out, my Teespring store. Check out the Patreon. And guys, tell people about me, right? Thank you so much for all that you do. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.